Jack Island, Misfit Toy Collectors. Dreadnought Ryan here, and a couple more quick reviews. Again, most of these figures you guys have already seen, so I'm just going to kind of quickly go through, give you my my thoughts, what I love, what I didn't care for. Take it for what it is. I'm not going to be too tough on these particular figures because I think they're both actually really good. So let's start with the retro card Crimson Guard. This particular figure, it does come with all of the same accessories that the original Crimson Guard did come with. So the rifle, the knife sheath on the side, the sword, just with some little bit, maybe some little bit changes on some of the paint deco apps, which you'll see. But it's also with the silver faceplate and also some of the ribbons and stuff that you'll see on the Crimson Guard's uniform. So a lot of folks call this particular one your leader of your Crimson Guard. I think that's what I'm going to do for mine as well too. I really do like this. I like the fact that it's a brighter red compared to the Crimson that we've seen so far with the original Crimson Guard, and of course with the Crimson Twins, the Crimson Bat, and now with Crimson Viper coming out as well too. The retro card, I do appreciate that they do come with these figure stands. I do like that a lot. And again, with this particular Crimson Guard, I just think it's a phenomenal figure. Great articulation, great deco. Paint apps, all of that good stuff. So the only, I think the only thing that I think we all kind of don't care for is just how thin the cards are. And if you're getting these from Walmart, it can be kind of difficult to get them without having some sort of bend to them. But I open my stuff, so it's not too big of a deal for these retro cards for me. Let's look at Scrap Iron. I absolutely adore this figure. I remember getting Scrap Iron as a kid, and I absolutely loved him. This, that face, the detail they've gotten for the burns. I also love the fact that he has the mohawk, and the face sculpt himself is just absolutely phenomenal. I do love the red vest, which is a nice throwback to the original Scrap Iron. The only thing is he doesn't come with the diaper crotch, which you might have seen in the Sunbow cartoon, but I'm good with that. The boots, the red, all of it. I just think he's an absolute home run. I like the fact that his helmet comes off too. It is a softer plastic than what we've seen for some of the other ones. So the nice thing is I don't have to worry about it hopefully scraping off some of these paint apps. And it does fit quite nicely on Scrap Iron as well too. For accessories, he does come with a pistol. Which is kind of looks like a hodgepodge of a couple different firearms, but it is okay, whatever. It also comes for the Death Tesla, a really cool remote control. I think these, with the joysticks and the different things like that, just absolutely amazing. We do get a handful of blast effects for different features. Again, for figure photography for yourself, you can use these for different things for battles. We also get these really nice blast effects for the missiles, either short and long. And then, of course, we talk about the Death Tesla. This is probably the coolest thing. I do like the fact that it has the different optic sensors on the front, so green, yellow, and, of course, the black. The missiles do just pull right out. You do have the ability to peg the missiles into the blast effects. So just simply like that. So then you can put that right in your little Death Tesla and get the effect of the launching missile. So that's really cool. Articulation, the Death Tesla is on like a ball joint. So it does have pretty good 360 movement, tilt, all of that good stuff. The tracks are on ball joints as well too right there. So you do get decent amount of up and down. They will traverse quite nicely. The treads, of course, don't move. There are no, like, dumbbell wheels or anything else, which I guess I'm okay with. But it's nitpicking on little things with the fact that this is just such a nice sculpted item. I mean, it even has, brake lights, which I think is just absolutely cool. Having the original Scrap Iron, having that setup for the missile launching was really cool. But I think with the Death Tesla version of it, the motorized remote control, I think, is just even better. It's an absolute home run for this particular figure. Right now, for deluxe figures, so anything, I guess you could consider him with a pet. I think, man, it's between him and Crocmaster as far as, the awesomeness of these secondary items. Fiona's a 12-inch crocodile, which I think is just really cool. But I like the fact that we have more of these mech, and I hope we do get some of the pack rats for some of the Joe figures down the road. Blast effects, they're pretty cool. I would like to see more of these compared to some of the, these, but it is what it is. Overall, though, I think Scrap Iron is one of those figures where if you're not going to buy every single classified, or if you're not really into classified, if there's one that you want to pick up, it's got to be this one. Even for the 1/18th, I think you could get by using the Death Tesla, the little remote control drone, for some different stuff. But again, I think these are just really good figures. I'm really happy with them. I've been playing with with Scrap Iron a lot. He's just, it just takes me back to my childhood, and I think that's the best part. I remember going to Kmart and getting Scrap Iron and just thinking it was so awesome that he had that, the wire that would plug into the back of the missile so he could launch them, and then just to see the different style helmet than what he had compared to some of the other Joes and the Deco. It was just always one of my favorite figures. But that's my review of these two particular figures. I hope you guys are all having a great month of July. Yojo June was kind of expensive for pre-orders for different things. I think the Transformer crossover with the Thunder Machine looks like it's a pretty awesome item, so I hope for some of the O-Ring folks, you guys are picking that up. It looks like some folks have been picking up the Hiya Toys G.I. Joes for the 1/18th scale, so I hope you guys are enjoying those as well, too. And then seeing some of the pictures from Joe Fest, Marauders, and Fresh Monkey Fiction have been kicking some serious tail with their 1/18th scale figures as well. So I think it's just a really fun time to be a collector of action figures in different lines, and that's pretty much it. Again, you guys, thanks for your support. Again, I hope you guys are having a great July. Wherever you're at on the Island of Misfit Toys, I hope you're having a phenomenal 2023, and I'll be talking to you all soon. Cobra!